Hello and welcome to New Gen Marketing. I am Joshua Stanley. I am the founder of Lifestyle Media, and I'm excited to be your host today as we talk about the evolution of blogging and how it has led to the rise of podcasting as the new foundation for content marketing. It's less recognized now. Blogging is one of the founding members of the digital marketing world. Anyone who's been on the internet in the last 2 decades has read or at least skimmed through more blogs than they can probably remember. The first blog, as we know it today, was birthed in 1997. In 1999, there were still only 23 blogs on the internet, but in the early 2000s, there was this massive blog explosion, and that is what changed blogging forever, because by the middle of 2006, there were more than 50 million blogs. That's a change from 23 to 50 million in just 7 years. So this blog explosion of the mid-2000s brought blogs mainstream. And along with mom bloggers, marketing teams were quick to pick them up and use blogs to advertise everything. Now, like any marketing fad from any time in history, blogs evolved. They evolved to microblogs like Tumblr, and then Instagram soon followed in 2010. Following growth and fad phase, blogging moved into its most valuable stage: marketing foundation. So blogs quickly became the first pick as the foundation for 2 major pieces of marketing. So first, blogs became the home for links to all the products, portfolios, partners, and more. And even more significantly, blogs were where all content marketing began and was then parsed out to other marketing streams. Authors would write 300 blogs that got turned into a book, and blogs were long-form versions of what got posted on Tumblr and Twitter and Instagram, with everything pointing back to that blog. As we move into this new generation of marketing with busier consumers and the demand for written content being replaced by more visual and auditory content, a new stage of blogging is here: the age of podcasting. Now, with podcasts growing so fast, especially among the younger generations, millennials and Gen Z, it's become the new foundation for content marketing. More than 400 million people listen to podcasts worldwide, and with this shift, podcasts and video podcasts are becoming the most effective foundation for content marketing. So blogs still have their place. I mean, it's possible you are listening to this podcast on a blog. This podcast is being turned into a blog that you can read on our website. But content marketing now, more often than not, begins in podcasts and then is pushed to other platforms. Almost all of our marketing content we release starts as a podcast. It allows us to reach every inch of our audience effectively. We can convert it to video to post on YouTube. The audio podcast that you're listening to now is on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts. And short clips are then created for Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And then the content is written for the blog. So podcasts are a foundational form of what we call branded content. And it has one of the lowest buy-in costs financially and lowest buy-ins for your time. See, blogs still have their value, but without podcasts, you're going to miss a whole generation. I hope you found this valuable and it inspires you to consider adding podcasts to your marketing strategy. Thank you all so much for tuning in to New Gen Marketing. Don't forget to follow us on all of our platforms and subscribe to this podcast so you never miss an episode. For more insights and tips to dive deeper into what we talked about today, make sure you check more out on our website at lifestyled.media. Make sure to tune in next week when we'll be back for more insights and tips on how to stay ahead of the ever-changing world of digital marketing. Until next week, this has been New Gen Marketing.